How about a job? Wait, hang on a second. We're going live on YouTube. We're going live on my website right now. All right, and we're back. What's up, y'all? So we're talking to the YouTube people. We're talking to the Facebook people. We're talking to people in Sri Lanka right now. We're talking to people all around the world. What's up? The day started with a slap in the face, if you will, if you were an investor. And again, I'm not an investor, I'm a trader. I don't care where the market's going to be next week, the week after, 2 years from now. In fact, I'm very bearish the market. I think everything's going to end horribly. We're all going to die. The market's going to crash. The Hondurans are coming. Communism will take over when socialism is done raping this country. We're all dead. Civil war, burn it down, right? Chaos. And also there's a pandemic apparently that's still happening. But if you want to make a living trading, you put all that in a box on the side, right? And you just go into the bubble, into the bubble, into the bubble. So the bubble rule states any stock that reports earnings, any stock, any company, no matter what, when they report earnings, and the stock's going down, there's a chance that some buyers will come along and buy the stock because the market never goes down because it gets controlled by the Illuminati and the Fed. It's not the government. It's not Trump or Reagan or Carter or Biden or who's in power. This would be happening no matter what. So you want to wave a flag? Look who's in power, and this is all happening because of this guy. You're wrong. You're wrong. But let's focus on living in the moment. Living in the moment, we have proved that the market doesn't go down. Whatever the reason it is, we don't go down anymore. So when you got a company that's reporting earnings, no matter what the earnings are, they could be good, bad, indifferent. If the stock is down, buyers will come along and say, hey, we liked that stock the other day at 32. Here it is at 28. I guess we got to buy it. Well, didn't they report bad earnings? Fuck that shit. Doesn't matter. The market only goes up. Hey, I guess you're right. Let's buy it. So with that notion in place, with this idea in place, you wake up, retired, money in your account, living in the bubble. Now the world is a sheet of ice condemning us. More global warming. Not global warming. Who cares? We're all dead anyway. What about the ocean levels rising up, Kenny? What about him? What about him? Doesn't matter. PLTR. PLTR. It's going to save the whales. PLTR. It's going to stop global warming. PLTR.
But I read on the interweb that the earnings were disappointing and the CEO is doing things that are really shady.
Well, I only buy on price. So letters and price. Is the price going higher? Yes, it is. Do I have a spot where it stopped going down? Yes, I do. What's my risk? What's my risk? My risk is where it stopped going down. If it was to roll over, meaning go down and break that price, I would have sold for a loss. But it didn't. But it didn't, Blanche. But it didn't. You wouldn't be able to do this stuff to me if I wasn't in this chair. But you are, Blanche. You are in this chair. Because that's the market. It's doing what it's going to do because it is doing what it's doing. There's never been a time in my life than the phrase, it is what it is, applied more so than to what the hell we're doing here. Because this makes zero sense if you really think about it. Here's a stock that was $8 and it was at 30 or 40 or 50. They reported what was supposed to be bad earnings. You would think, maybe it will go down. But it is down. It's down 7%, but it was down 12% earlier. So we buy the dip, you probably heard that saying, and then it starts to go up, Oh, and then you sell it to the next victim who thinks it's going to go higher, a la the pyramid scheme. The whole market is a pyramid. Inevitably, there will be a time where we're going down the other side of the pyramid. I don't know when that's going to happen. I don't care. Because I work for 9 minutes a day. When it works like this, it's the greatest job in the world. If it would have broke 28 and I would have lost $400, I would have been shit. Now I got to work for another 10 minutes and try to make my money back. But it didn't, Blanche. But it did what we're programmed to do. It held a whole number, bull. It starts to bounce off the whole number, slickety ding dang. I have my risk defined, slagging doof boof. And my reward is waiting for me out there. There's the reward. Now you take the reward and you shut the computer off. And now I'm going to go watch Magic Garden. Now I'm going to go watch Price is Right. And then I'm going to watch some soap opera that I have no interest in because I can. What are you going to do today? What are you doing? Because that's what I did. I don't care where the stock goes now. I don't care where the market goes. And I certainly don't care if the Hondurans are coming. Because communism and socialism is going to kill us all. And we're all trapped in our homes because of the ice storm and the pandemic. Whether or not it's real or not. I don't know if we've actually figured out whether or not this was a hoax. I read on the internet that this whole thing's a hoax. I don't know, but I still haven't seen a concert in like 12 months, so I don't know. This doesn't seem like too much of a hoax here. Anyway, have a nice day, everybody. Because if you're retired, on the verge of retirement, let me show you what this is all about. And you can be a dumb shithead like me. Because I like making a day's pay from my house in my broken chair with the same sweatshirt on, not having to leave. Yeah. And that's it. So now what I want you all to do, and this is how we take the money and we use it for other purposes, right? Now you want to gamble. Do it with the high quality trade in the PLTR, the rockin' awesomeness that PLTR was this morning, the phenomenal, well-calculated, boof right in your face trade, right? Take some of that money and buy some spliff. That's right. Now, I know I probably shouldn't do this, but maybe I won't. Yeah, maybe I will. Nah, maybe I won't. I was going to show you for graphics and for, I know people like to use pictures because a lot of people don't understand words. Ooh, pretty picture. Oh, I can see it now. Now it makes sense. Pictures of apple, people, person, apple, stock market, button, push button, press button, make money. Ooh, dollar, ooh, you need pictures. So what you're going to do with this money is you're going to take some of this PLTR money and now you're going to buy spliff. SPLIF. You're watching. You're the idiot. You're watching. I made more money than you'll ever see in your life, kid. Not you, that guy over there, this guy. We can go all T-Rex now. Because now I got nothing to do. I got nothing to do all day. So what am I going to do? I'm going to parade around my house pretending I'm a T-Rex. What do you do today? That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Woo! Woo! I'm going full T-Rex, baby. That's what I'm doing. And then I'm going to make love to my squishy toy. Oh, yes. Something happened behind me while I was T-Rexing. Oh, baby. Yeah. So y'all have a nice day. And remember who you're taking stock market advice from.